What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel.
Today we're doing something a little bit different. His
and hers unboxing.
Now it isn't like we planned to have a his and hers unboxing, but when I ordered a very special knife that I haven't received yet off of Tosho Knife Arts for their 12 days of Christmas back in December, I got a knife that I can't wait to show the channel, but it's currently stuck in customs. I showed said knife to Becca and I said, look at how much money I just spent on the next knife. And then she said, you know what? Out of curiosity, let me take a look at the website and see if I can find one knife that I've been after. She found it. It's here from Tosho Knife Arts. That's what's in her box. What's in my knife box, you'll find out, but we're going to do her unboxing first. So today, the beauty of this video is you get to see two unboxings with two of our favorite unboxing knives, our very own Higos. So let's go ahead and get Becca started so she can show us what's in her box, and I'll tell you a little bit about her knife journey. Go ahead, Becca.
Thank you.
So her knife journey, this is going to be the fourth Japanese kitchen knife that she adds to her collection. But her knife journey doesn't really start 4 years ago when she bought the first knife. I would say it probably starts more 6 years ago. What happened 6 years ago? About 7 years ago, I made the change from factory-made Japanese kitchen knives like my Shun Classics that I was using since the age of 16 to fine Japanese kitchen knives. I bought that first handmade fine Japanese kitchen knife about 7 years ago. It was my Asaizan VG10 180mm Gyoto. And then when I bought that second knife, that did cost quite a bit of money. I bought it almost immediately after buying the first, and I just felt so guilty that I had spent so much money. Even though I wasn't living at home, I said, Becca, can you tell my mom that you bought the knife? And so 6 years ago, she became entrapped into this Japanese kitchen knife world almost by no choice of her own. But 4 years ago, that's when she decided to make the plunge. We went to Fujiwara-san's shop in Tokyo, and that's where she bought her very first knife. Get this. A 165mm Takeda 100mm Nakiri, hand-stamped by the master himself with a custom handle. I'll put a picture here up on screen. And so from 4 years ago, that's beautiful packaging, by the way.
That paper. From
4 years ago, what she decided to do is she added what was roughly a knife a year, and here's the fourth knife. According to her, this is the end of the collection. We'll see if that's true. But what is in this box? Becca, do you want to tell them, or I can tell them?
You can tell them.
So she's been after a petty for a long time. But the question was, what size petty, right? When we talk about petties, it's one of the Japanese knife styles whose size almost varies the most. You can have a 75mm petty, or you can have a 150mm petty, which is double the length of the original 75, right? So much variance. I, of course, have many petties, from 75mm actually up to 150. And so over the past few years, she's had a chance to try out my petties and finally determined that the length that she believes would really round up her collection would be a 100mm petty by no other than the masterful Shosui Takeda from Nimi City, Okayama Prefecture in Japan, just southwest of Tokyo. I think she's done a fabulous job. Great choice. The handle is maple. The bolster is going to be Pakawood. This is 100mm. I'm curious to see if she gets the double heart.
Not just a
single heart. Still good. Of course, anyone who knows Takeda knives knows how incredibly thin they are, and also how something about his edge geometry almost gives it an S-grind feel. Personally, my Takeda knives have the best food release of any other knives I have. There's just something about how thin they are. They're incredibly sexy, beautiful polished kudochi. Becca, what do you think?
I love it. It's
nice
very
size?
nice. Oh, it's perfect. I can't wait to peel some fruit with this.
Happy?
Very nice.
How's the handle? How's the finish?
Really nice finish. I don't even know if we can get this off. Do you see how much epoxy they have in here?
Oh my, I thought that was a piece of tape.
No.
That is a huge amount of epoxy.
Booter.
That is impressively thick.
I don't know if this is coming off.
That handle? I don't think so. I hope you like that handle because it's absolutely gorgeous.
I mean, it's a really nice handle.
We were thinking about maybe putting a custom handle, but we've just seen here. Let's see if we can get the camera to focus on it. Wow. Very light. I love the size. I think you did a great job.
I did too.
You happy with it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now let's get into my unboxing. But first, before we get into this box, if you like what you've seen so far, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. This is a new year. We have new video concepts for you. I have a huge spreadsheets of videos that people want me to produce, more product reviews. I do promise I will have more knife reviews in 2022 than I did in 2021. 2021 caught me a bit off guard with learning how to create a YouTube channel, then just doing a lot of unboxings and learning the ropes. So thank you so much for being here so far. We will be getting into this box. Becca, do you have anything to say before I dive in?
I just wanted to say thank you to Sharp Knife Shop. Not like Frankie needed any more knives, but Sharp Knife Shop had a wonderful Christmas giveaway this past holiday season, and both of us were winners, and that's what we're going to dive into, and I'm excited to see what we got.
All right, so let's dive into this box. Now, a little preview of what's in this box. I can tell you this much. For those that really follow my knife journey, I'm kind of proud because I currently don't have any of this knife style. I gave it away on the video where I filmed with my mom a few months ago. If you haven't seen that video will be in the link right here. So let's take a look. But for those that have been following my journey, you already know what the knife style is possibly going to be because I gave it away. So thanks again to Sharp Knife Shop for having an awesome giveaway. I'll be honest, I didn't think I was going to win. I mean, does anyone think they're going to win when you enter these giveaways? Probably not. Now, again, knife style that is currently out of my collection. I've had one knife of this style. It was given to my mom. I won one, so hooray for me. At the same time, it's from a Smith. That's a really nice box. It's from a Smith that I don't own, and the Smith is Masutani-san, who works out of Ekizen in the Fukui Prefecture, so right next to the Takufu Knife Village. He is best known for forging VG10 and VG1 steel Japanese kitchen knives. Now, VG1 steel is less stainless than VG10 steel because it has less chromium and less molybdenum. Here's that word. If you know how to pronounce it better than I did, let me know in the comments below. So this one is VG1 steel. It's a 165mm Nakiri. But first, before I open my box, here's Becca's prize. She won her very first leather strap. So you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? Here you go, Becca. She really wants it. What that means is I'm going to teach her how to strap her knives because she just got her 4th Japanese kitchen knife, and I've been taking care of them. She's trying to bat my head out behind the scenes. I've been taking care of them. I've been sharpening them. I've been stropping them. It's her 4th Japanese kitchen knife, but her 5th Japanese knife because let's not forget she has that beautiful Takeda Hugo. So I can't wait for her to start stropping her knives. So, as I said, a knife from Masutani-san. It's a 165mm Nakiri. Really cool box. It kind of looks like a Shusugiban wood flooring, if I had to make a guess. Let's take a look inside. Ooh, it's a one-piece oak handle. Again, I repeat, VG1 steel. It has a Nishiji finish. If you can see that there. It is very light. Now, Masutani-san is also well regarded and well known in the Japanese kitchen knife world for his grind. So apparently these steels are super sharp out of the box, and we're going to do a paper test. Super sharp right out of the box, just like they said. Thank you, Masutani-san. But yeah, that's basically it for our unboxing video. A his and hers unboxing. Becca got her 4th Japanese kitchen knife, a gorgeous Takeda 100mm petty, Aogami Super Steel. By the way, Aogami means blue for those of you who don't know, so Aogami Super Steel is the same as saying blue Super Steel. Mine is this gorgeous 165mm Masutani Nakiri, Nishiji finish, VG1 steel with the oak handle, one piece. I really like one piece oak handles. So there you go, there's the unboxing. I might do a vegetable test with this Nakiri and put it up on screen if that's the case. If not, see you guys next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. I haven't forgotten, absolutely beautiful, unanimous support for the knife photography workshop. I'm still trying to figure out those details, but it will happen in 2022, and that means I have about a year to fulfill my promise, but I also promise I'll try to get it done sooner rather than later. Did I say sooner? Sooner rather than later, and so see you guys next time.